In an unprecedented move, law enforcement agencies from more than 40 nations, spanning continents and crossing borders, came together to strike at the heart of one of the world's most elusive cybercrime networks. This wasn't just a routine operation, it was a global effort of unparalleled scale and precision. The result? Over 5,500 individuals captured, a sprawling network dismantled, and over $400 million in illicit funds seized, crippling a criminal empire built in the shadows. Codenamed as Operation HAECHI V, this highly coordinated 5-month-long global offensive, running from July to November 2024, targeted a wide spectrum of cyber-enabled crimes that have been growing in scale and sophistication. From voice phishing rings tricking individuals out of their life savings, to elaborate romance scams exploiting trust, to online sextortion and investment fraud wiping out bank accounts overnight. The crackdown also zeroed in on illegal online gambling syndicates, business email compromise operations, and fraudulent e-commerce schemes, painting a chilling picture of how cybercrime has infiltrated every corner of the internet. The digital revolution has redefined convenience in our lives, but with every innovation comes a dark side. While the internet has connected billions and streamlined commerce, it has also become fertile ground for cybercriminals to thrive. Vulnerable individuals are lured into romance scams, emotionally manipulated and financially drained. At the same time, corporations are being blindsided by meticulously crafted business email compromises, siphoning millions from accounts in mere clicks. These fraudulent operations are not only multiplying, they are evolving, becoming more sophisticated and harder to trace with each passing day. A pivotal breakthrough unfolded in East Asia, where joint forces from South Korea and China successfully dismantled a powerful voice phishing syndicate. This operation exposed a criminal network that had defrauded over 1,900 unsuspecting victims, raking in a staggering $1.1 billion. The syndicate's deception ran deep. Posing as trusted law enforcement officers, complete with counterfeit identification and scripted scenarios, they manipulated their victims into surrendering personal data and bank transfers. It was a high-stakes game of trust and betrayal carried out on a massive scale. With the coordinated raids completed, authorities dealt a final blow by seizing over $400 million in cash, assets, and digital currencies. This decisive action crippled the financial arteries that sustained these criminal syndicates, cutting off their lifelines and forcing their vast network of operations to grind to a halt. The message was clear: no digital empire is untouchable when the world unites against it. But what shocked investigators the most was the discovery of evolving threats lurking beneath the surface. Among them, a sinister ploy known as the USDT token approval scam. In this complex scheme, cybercriminals exploit the rise of stablecoins, manipulating victims through calculated romance baiting. Once trust is gained, victims are persuaded to purchase Tether, USDT stablecoins, unknowingly opening the door to phishing links that silently grant full access to their wallets. In seconds, life savings are siphoned away into the digital void. The human cost behind these numbers is staggering. For countless victims, this isn't just about stolen money. It's about shattered dreams and irreparable damage. Entire life savings have vanished overnight. Businesses, once thriving, have been brought to their knees. But perhaps even more alarming is the erosion of trust. Confidence in digital platforms and financial systems has been severely undermined. And as these scars deepen, the urgency for global crackdowns like Operation HAECHI V becomes impossible to ignore.